7, Jack and Daxter TPL walkthrough part 2.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
There's no problem. You got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Ring, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Wow. So, here is Samos in his hut. He's the master of green eco, which is the eco of life. So plants are life. So he's got loads of piranha plants. Run! All right. Anyway, let's go and explore Sandover town and talk to Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-grad Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
So, Forbidden Temple, eh? That sounds interesting. Maybe we'll go there. Maybe we'll go there. Now, here's the beach.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that nasty.
Yeah, well, lurker sharks get to you straight out of water, they will come and eat you. Ooh, scoutfly box.
Hey! It looks like scoutflies are always in red boxes.
He said it. He said it. Another scoutfly box. And let's talk to this purple guy. Who is the mayor?
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Greedy guts. Anyway, he's talking about that temple again. Super wants us to go there. So, that sounds good. Don't want to go down there. That's Sentinel Beach. Probably do that in like part 3 or part 4.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yes, we are, Daxter. Yes, we are. Not yet, though. So, if you're happy to hear that, we're not going yet. One more person to talk to before we go down to the farm. Explore guy. Who's your uncle, I think?
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So let's get this straight. We need to pay 100. We have to get 180 power cells so we can get 2 power cells. 180 precursor orbs so we can get 2 power cells. We have to go to the Forbidden Temple for 2 things. And that's a lot to do, and it's only part 2. And one more person to talk to as well.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rain-thread. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother fluffla near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I'd pile some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
That's 5 power cells. Wow. I want to go up here. High jump, ledge
What a
jump.
weird-looking thing. I bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue Eco stuff.
Yes, that's true, Daxter. See, when you use blue eco next to that opens up and it gives you precursor orbs. Now, here's a farm with a farmer in it.
Gotta milk those Yakows. Gotta milk those Yakows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those hungry Yakows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
So 5 Yakows, and there's our Yakows. They just look like cows. So let's go get the Yakows in their pen. Oh, I love it when you're on this, when you're in the farm. It's just a guitar solo. Get in your pen. Do it now. Up your bum. Up your butt, Yakows.
Bring in the cops. What is
Come on. 3 more left. Whipping. That way, you mongrel. Come on, in your pen. Yes. Good boys. Come on, I want my power cell. No. You're going the wrong way. You're terribly disobedient, and you're thinking why I'm punching you. Oi, get back here. That teaches you. Now get in your pen. I want my power cell.
That
Thank
lazy
you.
farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
So, let's get my power cell.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Power cell number 5. 96 more to go. Anyway. Got fly in here. Okay, so 4 more to go. And there's some precursor ropes up here. Now up here's Fire Canyon. And you can't walk across it or you'll die. It burns a lot. So, get back to Sandover Town or Sandover Village.
Gotta bring the cross from the jukebox here.
Hey. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, thought I saw a scout fly there. Oh, scout fly down here. Another scout fly. Brilliant. Let's try and find all these scout flies. Actually guys, you know what? I'm just going to end this walkthrough part. So this is the end of my Jak and Daxter TPL walkthrough part 2.